Hola a todos y seguimos con GTA V. Y bueno, veis que está como empezada la misión. No he entrado en ninguna misión, sino que estaba explorando. Bueno, solo he avanzado unos metros. Estaba aquí, justo después de la anterior misión. He avanzado unos metros, me han llamado y me han dicho, ve aquí. Y ha empezado la misión automáticamente. Así que bueno, voy a empezar el vídeo desde aquí. Ya estoy en un taxi que iba a ir a otro lugar, pero lo aprovecho para esto. Así que vamos a ver, es el lugar donde tienen el que hemos ido a buscar antes. Y a ver qué ocurre. Vale. Estar aquí dentro, ¿no? Han dicho dentro de un almacén. Me imagino que será esto.
The hell are you doing?
¿Qué haces aquí?
Taking a dump? Why do you care, huh? The fuck is wrong with you?
I got abandonment issues. I see a shrink once a week.
You know, fuck you.
Yeah, well, you know, nothing like meeting a bunch of creeps from the government in a quiet building for someone to grow balls.
Did you see his face that last time I popped him?
Boom!
Oh, ladies!
God, you're an asshole. You back there. I know you, but you I don't know.
Yeah, well, until I see reason otherwise, why don't we just keep it that way? Steve, what a pleasure, bro.
Oh! He reminds me of one of those guys you see advertising pills for middle-aged men that can't get erections.
Hey, Devin Weston is a very good friend of mine, so why don't you watch your tongue? Because let me tell you something, that guy gets more tail than, than a tail catcher.
I have to fucking remember that line. You, where did we meet?
Nowhere, pal.
Yeah, we did.
Hey, Pop, what are we doing here, huh?
This.
Please, keep the sleep bastard away from me.
No, Ferdinand, he's gone. He's gone. It's okay, I've got some new friends here now.
This is Michael, and this is Trevor.
No,
Now, our friend here, he claims he doesn't know anything.
I don't know anything. I don't know. I already told nothing. I don't know anything. Please, sir.
You know about the Azerbaijanis.
Huh?
Azerbaijanis.
I do audiovisual, high-price audiovisual. It's top man, good price, VIP. You know?
You're a fucking spy. And the asswipes at the agency know this. So I need to know. Did you tell them? And what did they tell you?
I told them what I tell you.
Uh-huh.
What? Hey! Whoa, what is this? The house in Rockwood Hills. The man who owns it. He works at the consulate. Oh, that's all I know.
That's it.
That's it. I go.
You're gonna make him speak.
No.
You two are gonna drive up to Rockford Hills.
No.
And when we find out which man is the man with the problem, you put him down. Because I'm tired of these fucking nitwits at the agency taking all the glory.
Let me go.
Alright, fuck is all this, huh?
I think it's a good time, buddy. You know, go for a drive.
Wait. No.
You get to work, and I'm not here.
The guy's your neighbor.
Un momento.
Caesar's
Creía que
Place,
podíamos
Rockford
quedarnos con
Hills.
él ahí. Bueno, venga. Algo espera. Que antes, bueno, he subido el sonido de la música. Voy a dejarlo así. Pues bueno, siempre que juego libre pongo la música. Bueno, pues vamos allá. Casi 3.000 kilómetros. Imagino que
The more
será
I see of your boss, the more I like
el norte de la
If I
ciudad.
was you, I wouldn't be so critical of who others associate with.
So is he gonna be a problem?
For sure. But there's nothing we can do about it. If something happened to him right now... Watch it! Yo! I'd be right under a microscope. An electron microscope of bureaucratic shit. And that would make it very difficult to keep old secrets.
Oh, well, boo for you. You know who else is having trouble keeping secrets, asshole? Me.
Hey!
After you brought Trevor in on this.
I only brought him in after you put out your press release. Townley's taking scores again. The Los Santos reboot. If we didn't control the situation and he'd unearthed this connection, then what?
Then Trevor flips out, beheads me, kills my family, or raises them as his own. I don't know which is worse. Anyway, any of that could happen at any time.
Slow down. Let's think this through. What does he know?
He knows I'm alive. He knows I got money. And now he knows I'm working with the FIB.
Does he know how long you've been working with the FIB?
How long? The fuck does that matter?
Either you were working with us before the Cash Depot job, you walked your crew into an ambush, one of them spent 10 years on the run, and the other landed in a federal penitentiary. Or we stumbled on the Cash Depot job, Brad went down, you went down. Trevor got away. The FIB cut you a deal on your sickbed, faked your death, and you end up here.
Who's to say which of those is true?
That there's any doubt probably accounts for you being alive.
Back there, Trevor made you right away. The second he saw you.
You remember after the bust, I was in all the papers. I was on the evening news. The man who killed Michael Townley.
Yeah, I was quite a trophy. A good head to hang on your wall.
Back then, sure. Not now.
Justo.
The money ran out. How did you pay for new cheekbones?
My cheekbones are an investment in my career.
Wrong house. This guy isn't our guy.
Okay. You sure you don't silence him just to make sure?
If we're silencing someone, we're silencing the right someone. Get me another address.
Rolling
Hey, you want a coffee?
and action.
¿Y qué tenemos que hacer? Un arma.
Turns out that was the wrong Azerbaijani. We need a new address from Mr. K. Choose your instrument and go to work on it.
Where do we start, eh, buddy?
Wait! What are you talking about, the wrong guy? No! Who do you want? Just tell me what you want. Man? Please, look at me, please.
A ver qué
This
es
is an
esto.
important part of the great democratic experiment.
Not the flyers! No!
Ah, arrancar dientes. Girar. Ah, no, es R. Y ya está.
Best way to make a man talk is to stop him being able to talk.
That hurts too much!
Mr. Phillips, ask him about Tahir Javan.
What did you ask me? I know Tahir. I did his home theater. He lives in Chumash. Right on the Western Highway.
Well, that wasn't so tough, was it? Huh? Did you get that? Did you hear him? Lives in Chumash, the Western Highway.
Y estamos aquí.
Shumash, you're driving. Remember, terror does not take coffee breaks.
What a dick.
Venga. Y esto también está lejos. Pero un momento, ¿esto dónde está? Veo venir que nos pedirán hacer una buena vuelta. Porque ahí tampoco estará, no me lo creo. Me imagino que tendremos que usar todas esas herramientas para sacárselo todo. Imagino.
So how are Steve and Trevor getting along?
Seems like a productive relationship.
You know, like I said, he's got his uses.
And as you can see, we're trying... Shit! As you can see, we're trying to take full advantage.
Then what?
This thing with the agency gets put to rest and we don't need you anymore.
Right. And what about Trevor?
What about him?
I need some resolution, Davey. You let him walk. You said you'd clean the whole thing up back in North Yankton.
And you told me it'd be a clean job, no casualties. There were more eyes on that town than there needed to be.
Yeah, well, according to my eyes, Trevor's your problem, Dave, as much as he is mine.
He's not a problem at all. We're monitoring him. Has he said anything about Brad?
Fuck yeah, he has. Plenty. I keep changing the subject. You know, he thinks you might actually commute Brad's sentence when this is all over.
That's good. Fine work. We'll send another letter. It's about time anyway.
Oh, so that's you who's been sending those fucking letters to Trevor, huh?
Yeah. He thinks they're from Brad, who he thinks is locked up in high security and not, well, not 6 feet under in a grave marked Michael Townley. The trainees write them. It's a good exercise.
Yeah, the fuck. How'd that get started?
A few years ago, a letter came to the federal prison system addressed to Brad. Wasn't signed, but it gave a P.O. box in Sandy Shores. I played the part of Brad, and we started a correspondence.
Yeah, thanks for telling me, Davey.
I was doing you a favor. Didn't think you want to know he was in the same state.
Yeah, so now what? I just sit back and hope he doesn't figure it out?
It's worked so far.
He's a time bomb, Dave, and you fucking know it.
Pues me dio sorpresa. Bueno, ya esperaba que se hubiera muerto en ese momento, pero por lo último que vimos, creíamos que estaba vivo.
This'll do.
All right. Find out who we're looking for.
Yeah, we need a description of the target.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Loosen him up.
No, please. I tell
What?
you what
Loosen
you
him
want.
up.
No, please.
Y le obligan. Vale, ¿qué usamos? Tenemos 4 cosas. Bueno, no voy a usar el mismo. Esto es lo de la corriente. Esto le da un golpe, imagino. ¿Y esto qué?
He's on my life later, man.
¿Qué es gasolina?
It's a torture. It hurts. My mouth.
Ah, sí, se lo hará beber. Me lo imaginaba.
I was wrong. Oh, sadist. Torturer.
I don't see what all the fuss is about personally.
Ah, vale, se ahoga,
I know it's legal, but he can still drown.
Ah, vale, sí, claro.
Let's get him upright.
Que no se muera, es
I'm
verdad.
alive. I'm alive.
It was all a dream.
It's a nightmare.
Hey. Now? Huh? Now? You ready to talk?
I've been ready to talk since the day I got kidnapped. The second
That's
weeks
what we
ago.
were afraid of. So, yeah, this guy we're after, what does he look like?
I was built. I was high, middle-aged.
Yeah, it sounds like you're stalling. This better be enough. Middle age, middle height, middle build, whatever. He's dark, okay? He's Azerbaijani, for God's sakes. Look around. That enough for you?
Está en una de estas casas. A ver. Este quizás. Este de aquí.
We're live.
You see anyone down there who might be an Azerbaijani?
Fuck do I know? You might be an Azerbaijani for all I know. What's one look like?
They look Eastern.
Half this town looks Eastern, Davey. You got the fall of the Shah and the collapse of communism to thank for that.
Anyone stand out?
No, they all kind of blend in. Make a call, Dave.
We're gonna need some more info on this guy. They're having a party down there.
That ain't gonna cut it, my friend.
Shit. Let me think. I remember.
Sorry, too late. Trevor, show our contestant what he's won today.
I remember. Wait. I remember.
A este le gusta. Bueno, este como ya sé lo que es, me lo voy a esperar. Voy a ver cómo la golpe con esto.
You can. Come on.
Ah, qué daño.
So what have you got for
Una
us?
pierna menos.
We need Trev to shake up your memory again?
No. He's got beard.
Oh, he's got beard?
He's got bushy beard.
Uh-huh.
No.
I think you're making this up.
No, I'm not.
Huh?
No.
Yeah?
I'm telling the truth.
Bushy beard? Got any beardy types at this party? Huh? Because that's all Mr. K's given us.
No.
You know, I'm thinking maybe we ought to just take 2 bullets and put them in our
Please,
informant
no.
and just call an airstrike on Chumash Beach.
I need eyes on that party. Pick up the scope and give me a report.
Pues este de aquí,
Who am I looking for?
otro aquí.
Steve's saying beard. What do you got?
Anything specific, or is some stubble gonna cut it?
Let's start at Mountain Men and we'll work our way down until someone fits the profile.
Nah, there's a few beards at this party. Vinewood's full of weak chins. Place is famous for it.
Damn. Beards are in fashion in Chumash. Land of beach hipsters. We need more.
Bueno, y ahora vamos a ver
It's gonna be a
lo
long
último.
day until you give us some intel on our target.
Oh, he's got beer. He smokes like a fucking chimney.
I don't know. Trev, maybe one more time? Just to be sure.
No, please, no. I told you, he smokes. That's all I know.
Sí, este.
I'm gonna level with you. This'll hurt.
Take another tooth, please. Come on.
Don't fry him completely. You see his face when I did that? Hasn't this man done enough for national security? Here goes.
Que se muere. Ha muerto.
Mr. K. Mr. K.
I don't know anything, please.
It's okay.
He chain smokes. And he's left-handed.
What's that?
He chain smokes. And he's left-handed.
Ah, okay. And these bearded guys at the party smoke cigarettes. Mr. K says he smokes like a pack of 2 a day.
Redwood cigarettes?
Thank you, Mr. K.
Vale. E imagino que habrá un par. Así, ¿no?
Steve's
Ese.
telling me he chain smokes redwoods.
It ain't the cigarettes that'll kill him. It's the guys who put the warnings on the packets you should worry about.
And he's
Aquí hay
left-handed.
otro.
Oh, now I get it.
Una cara.
You're telling me to assassinate a guy because he's got facial hair, a cigarette, and he's left-handed.
I'm telling you to assassinate.
Ah, I see someone. He fits the profile. Yep, fits it all the way. I got a good feeling. Well, as good as you can get while clipping a guy who probably don't deserve it. Now I'm taking a shot.
Es este, ¿no? Y apunto bien. No te muevas. Y esto. Ahora, no era
Hey, I
este.
got someone. Definitely a lefty. Redwood smoking, bearded, maybe, could be, used to be, Azerbaijani.
Good enough for me. Steve, it's done.
Woo! That is a wrap, my friends. Excellent work, the pair of you. Now, I got a racquetball game to get to, so Trevor, if you take care of Mr. K, I think we're all set.
What the fuck do you want me to do with him?
I would say he's outlived his usefulness.
Oh, come on, please.
Shut up!
That's a sport.
Let's go, come on.
Where you taking me to?
Fuck, let's just go, okay? I ain't gonna let those G-Man fucking scumbags tell me what to do.
What? You just tortured me.
Don't ask too many fucking questions. Let's go, get up. Come on, up the fucking stairs. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Come on, let's go. All right, now you got a flight to catch, okay? Let's get you to the airport. Oh, safety first.
Bueno, sí, si se va también desaparecerá. Es otra forma. Bueno, venga.
Hey, how's your mouth?
It hurts.
Can you speak?
Kinda.
Are you gonna hold it together?
I want to go home. I want to see my family.
No, you have no home. You have no family. That shit is over.
I do. They're in the Morningwood. I love them very much.
No, that's your old life. That's over now. You're off the grid. You're one of the invisible people.
Just take me home.
I'm taking you to the airport. You're gonna get on a plane. You're flying a long way from this country and you're gonna spread your message.
I don't have a message.
You're a torture advocate.
Advocate?
The media and the government would have us believe that torture is some necessary thing. We need it to get information, to assert ourselves. Did we get any information out of you?
I would have told you everything.
Exactly. Tortures for the torturer, or the guy giving the order to the torturer. You torture for the good times. We should all admit that. It's useless as a means of getting information.
I'm feeling lightheaded.
Sometimes you torture for the torturee, but only if they're prepared to pay.
I am very unwell.
Here we be. Run. You're free.
Oh, what? But my family's here.
Your family is probably the ones who got you fucking in here, all right? Now look, trust no one, all right? You're alone now.
Really?
Yeah, really. Now let's go. Fuck off. Come on.
Ya veremos si llegará. Tengo curiosidad por ver por dónde ha ido. A ver, ¿dónde lleva esto? Ah, qué bien. A ningún sitio, ¿no? Ah, vale, creí que iba a algún lugar. Y bueno, ¿qué más tenemos por hacer? Bueno, continuar estas misiones. Este de aquí. Vale. Pues voy a continuar estas de momento. No hay ningún taxi. Eso es un taxi. Sí, es un taxi. Pues mira que bien. Y tú fuera. Bueno, no me esperaba esta misión. Bueno, que nos la obligaran a hacer de esta forma. Bueno, ya ha habido algunas en anteriores GTAs así, pero no sé, casi como que te avisaban de que ocurriría. Aquí nos lo han metido así y ya está. Y bueno, a ver qué tenemos que hacer aquí.
And Trevor is
Trevor is a what?
Trevor is a good guy. He's got family. Got kid, ain't he, Floyd?
That's it, right? Yes, Trevor. but the thing is, I ain't been with that many women. I don't find it easy, and Deborah, I mean, we're getting married, so.
Oh, that's beautiful.
But I'm scared that she's gonna leave me. I mean, this is her place, and the fornicating? There's Mr. Raspberry Jam.
Whoa, whoa! Now, Mr. Raspberry Jam, he died a noble death, bringing great joy to a lonely man.
I ain't got a very big penis. Some girls laugh when they look at it.
Well, show me. Show me,
No,
boy!
I don't want to.
Mine ain't nothing special, but this boy gets the job done. All right? Now, Wade here says that you work at the docks.
Yes.
Look at me!
Can you just put your Johnson away, sir?
Gee.
Yes, I work at the docks.
And? Anything interesting there for a man like me?
Well, I mean, I don't rightly know. What kind of person are you?
Oh, I'm that kind of person, Floyd. I am that kind of person. Now, let's get you, Wade, and that little tormentor down there to put these on. We are going for a ride. Gentlemen, the gateway to America awaits. Run. We got an inside man at the port of LS. I'm gonna send you some information. I need you on point to help plan things.
I got it, T. I really missed.
No le deja acabar.
You know where the port is?
Bueno, pues vamos a ver. También llegó un mensaje, bueno, antes de empezar este episodio, que decía que los chinos estaban enfadados, que, bueno, que lo estaban buscando, y lo mismo para los motoristas y los que les volamos la casa. Así que creo que, bueno, en un futuro volveremos al desierto para eliminarlos.
We're looking for something to steal.
Sir, I stole a pencil in elementary school, and I've been regretting it ever since.
Floyd always was a stick in the mud.
Look, sir, please, just tell me what you want, and I'll do my utmost to assist you in finding it.
Here's the problem. I don't know what I want. It's a bit, well, like pornography or a perfect turd. I can't quite describe it, but I'll know it when I see it.
You ain't aiding my comprehension.
All right. Well, how's this? $236 billion worth of cargo came through the port of Los Santos last year.
He's real good with numbers.
I don't want to hijack a truck full of pineapples, Floyd. You need to give us the inside track on what's coming through.
We don't know what's in the containers. They certainly don't put price tags on them.
Have you noticed anything? Anything different? Anything that might indicate something?
Well, there's been all these Merryweather folks hanging around.
Merryweather Security Consulting. Private army to the New World Order.
My butt's gone
The
numb.
folks waging outsourced shadow wars in 20 countries around the globe and recently cleared to operate on U.S. soil.
That, sounds like them.
So there's a private militia in the port. What are they guarding?
This one freighter? I guess now that you mention it, it ain't quite right.
A freighter. Perfect. Can I get on board?
No, they won't let you anywhere near it. They're kind of assholes about it, actually. The other day, my colleague, Ralph...
Go park and get the dispatch.
Here comes the soup. I gotta check in.
Remember, Floyd, this can go real wrong, real quick.
How's it going? I know you.
Vale, pues vamos a ver qué tenemos que hacer aquí.
Waste spillage and I got a slot on the cleanup crew.
There is nothing that Wade here ain't gonna do for a warm meal.
Hope you got a strong stomach, son. Get in there.
¿Qué? ¿Eso está haciendo? ¿Dónde tengo que ir? Ah, vale, sigue este. Vale.
You gonna take me to see this freighter?
Yeah, it's over here.
You ever got helicopters coming in and out of here? You know, those big sky crane things that could pick up a whole container?
Now, this is restricted airspace. They won't let anything out of here without clearance. Shoot it down if they have to.
So how's a man in a hurry supposed to get in and out of this place?
Well, we got a port that's stretched to 50 feet.
You know, what's the Coast Guard response like?
Well, they got cutters, 45-foot response vessels, air support. You're not gonna move much faster than them, especially if you're carrying something.
Maybe I'll have to saddle you up and ride you across the Miriam Turner overpass.
I just said they had the water surface real covered.
Okay.
That is the freighter I told you about.
What do you think they got on it?
We just stevedore them. We ain't meant to know what's in the containers.
But
these are marked military. Government.
anything weird about that?
The government stuff is hot freight. Pulls up, goes right through. This stuff's just been sitting here.
You are beginning to arouse my curiosity.
Vale. Hablemos con este, ¿no?
You! We need 2 guys on the handler.
Huh.
Couple of containers and Baby got to be brought up to F. That ain't a question. Get on it. Now.
Bueno, pues es una grúa, ¿no? Esto. Vamos a probar una grúa, como es en este juego.
Up here, okay?
How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to
vale.
scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm
uno de
getting
esos.
nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together. Stick to the story.
He'll be fine. Boy's on a waste clearance crew. He's never happier when he's neck deep in shit.
I'm gonna lose my job. It's those containers. Baby.
No, tengo que ponerme bien, ¿no? Vale. O espera. ¿No será que esto es donde tengo que dejarlos? ¿Cómo? Puedo coger esto. Pues esto. Ah, vale, sí que son estos.
Now we gotta bring it over to Bay F.
I know why they call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as a kite.
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the influence.
I'll operate you under the influence if you're not careful. There it is. Now I guess we gotta get the other one. I'm gonna need a better view of that freighter.
I'm sorry, but this is as close as you going to get.
Nah. I need to take some pictures. Send them to my guy, Ron. I'll need a proper view.
There's the cranes, but...
Cranes! Perfect!
Oh, shoot.
Vale, este. Vamos a fijarlo y nos
And attach it.
Hey, whose dick you have to suck to get this job? Being a stevedore used to be back-breaking work. Now you're paid brain surgeon bucks to push an oversized shopping cart.
I did not fellatiate no one to get this job. Deborah's old friends with the... Well, with the...
With the say no more. You didn't fillet no one, but darling Debbie probably did. She probably enjoyed it.
Oh.
They're so on to us.
Venga. Avanza. Se había quedado como atascado aquí. Bueno, fijaos en el agua, está muy bien hecha. De lo mejor de este juego en cuanto a gráficos que se puede hacer en una consola actual. Todas las olas están muy bien hechas, sueltan espuma también. Bueno, a ver esto. Vamos aquí. Ya está. No, es que imagino que aquí también podemos hacer secundarias, Puedo bajar, bueno, es igual, voy con esto. Giro por aquí. No, voy a subir la grúa. Vale. Aquí está. Hay que subir andando hacia arriba, ¿no? Vale, venga. Sube. Hasta arriba. Bueno, es bastante rápido. Creía que iría más lento.
Hey, there ain't time to admire the view. I've been waiting on a crane driver nearly an hour.
I'm not permitted to drive cranes, buddy.
Hey, you need me to get your union rep up here right now? Sooner you get in the cab, sooner we can get out of here.
Sí, a ver qué ocurre.
Okay, I'm sitting here. What do you want?
Vamos a ver la cabina. Vale. Cambiar de vista.
First, you gotta line up the cabin over the container. First up, position the cabin over a container. That's it.
Vale.
You're in position. That's lined up. Move the spreader down so it can grab the container.
Lo quiero mover. Oh, pues ya está. Está aquí al centro. Imagino que tengo que ponerlo hacia ahí. Ah, vale. Giras.
She's there. Lock her on. You got it. Now pick it up so it'll clear the other containers and move it down to the end. Take us to the other end. Bay number 5.
Vale.
We ain't there yet.
Es que para moverlos con R y para mover el brazo es con L. Y confunde un poco. Bueno, es aquí, ¿no? No, siguiente. Pues aquí. Ah, vale, en el camión. Y esto, espera. Voy a ponerlo al centro, que será aquí. Y... se cae. Se cae. Vale, así. Baja. No. Un poco más aquí. Abajo. Vale. Así. Y ahora el siguiente, ¿no? Si tuviéramos que hacerlos todos, nos podríamos morir aquí. Bueno.
Line up the second red container at the end.
Espera, espera, espera. Aquí. Esto no. Lo pondré así. Un poco más aquí. ¿Así? No. ¿No? Ah, vale, sí. Y ahora nos lo llevamos. E imagino que este ya es el último, porque, bueno, es lo que estaba diferente a vosotros. Vale, aquí. Entra. ¿Eh? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Por qué? Gravemente dañado. ¿Y por qué le ponen daño al contenedor? Sabiendo que esto puede pasar.
The red containers below need to go on the trucks at the end. Grab them, move them, put them down.
Vale. Bueno, muy rápido. Ya sé cómo funciona.
First, you gotta line up the cabin over the container. First up, position the cabin over a container. Looks like you're in line.
Pero vamos por aquí.
It's hooked up, so lift
es que en realidad es muy fácil. Lo que pasa es que va muy lento.
We need to go to the other end. Bay 5. Right down at the end.
Vale, aquí está el camión.
That's the truck. Ease her onto it. Bring the container down over the truck's frame.
Vale.
Container's locked. Haul that freight. And you said you wasn't qualified. Go back up to the other end and start again. Get back down to the other end.
Sí, sí. Venga. Creo que ha sido porque antes me he dado contra los que están más altos. Imagino que será por eso. Venga, más. Creo que está demasiado. Sí, mucho. Y no, aún no. Sube. Aquí, vale. Y ahora nos lo llevamos. Bien. Y acabamos rápido esto. Que me he pasado demasiado tiempo. Pues este vídeo ya dura bastante. No solo por la primera misión, que era bastante larga. Sí, sí. Vale. Y ahora ya está, ¿no?
All right, you're done. Break time.
Y ahora aprovechar.
How about this view, huh? I'm gonna take some photos for the kids.
Ah, bueno, yo me había subido aquí. Venga, corre más. La cámara del móvil. Wow. Esta cámara. Parte delantera. Del guardia gordo. Este. Bueno, este tiene armas, tiene un fusil. Un plano abierto. Así. y enviar las imágenes. Sí. Ya está, ¿no? Bien. Vale. Bueno, por lo menos sirve. Cuando lo presentaron creía que sea un personaje de estos que están ahí porque sí. Pero de momento sirve. Vale. Creía que te volverías a caer. Bueno. ¿Queda algo más de esta misión?
Trevor, you want to see that warehouse? Come on.
Ah, vale. Bueno, si tienes un camión ya. Y ya lleva la carga. A ver qué ocurre. Porque no creo que sea nos lleven ahí para nada.
It's on the other side of Port City. So they've been guarding one of them dry docks. We can take a look at it, but no one's allowed around there.
Normal rules don't apply to us, Floyd. We're going in.
I don't know. Rules applied to me my whole life. I like rules.
And look at you. You're a failure. You're in a loveless relationship.
What do you mean? Loveless? I love Deborah.
If she loved you, she'd be here, wouldn't she? But she's not.
You know I'm insecure.
You've got a dead-end job.
What? Dead end? No.
Floyd, it's dead end.
Being a unionized longshoreman's one of the best paying jobs in the country. You tell people around La Puerta that's what you do, they're liable to rob you. They're so jealous.
No one's jealous of you, Floyd. They pity you. You're abused by that woman. You're abused by these slave drivers. I mean, I've never worked so hard in my life.
It ain't so bad. I've been doing this every day for 10 years, only usually with less of the criminality.
You're wasting your life, Floyd. It's lucky we turned up when we did. I'm saving you. I'm saving you from yourself.
We ain't heard from Wade.
What are you, his mother? He's fine.
The spillage shouldn't take this long to contain. There must be a lot of it.
Good. Keep him busy while we get to work.
No. Que lo atropello este. Vale. Veía que lo atropellaba. Eso es un submarino.
Hey! You can't come through here. It's restricted access.
No entiendo. No understando. Manifesto. Manifesto say deliver here.
Hey, stop. Where the fuck do you think you're going? Get back out!
You must have got confused. The guy don't speak English. Must have misread the
manifesto. He said go here.
Sorry, you're gonna have to go it alone.
Creía que iríamos a ver ese submarino, pero bueno, parece que no. ¿Qué? ¿Hacia ahí? Pues voy a buscar un vehículo que no esté vigilado. Como este. Aquí detrás hay alguno. ¿O puedo llamar a un taxi desde aquí? A ver.
One of your finest taxi cabs, please.
Of course. Driver should be with you soon.
I'll be here.
Pues nos ahorramos todo el camino de atravesar media ciudad prácticamente. Y a ver qué tiene esta maleta. Bueno, el taxi, ¿por dónde vendrá? ¿Vendrá hacia aquí? Es que me lo preguntan. No. Aunque haya carretera. Ah, míralo. Ahí está. Mira. Ahora todos tienen un 80 de resistencia. Qué bien.
Trevor, these photos. You've really stumbled onto something. The ship, Merryweather,
Yeah, I know. Tell me about the ship. If we put a man with a gun on the bridge next to it and get a guy on board, I think we got a good chance of taking over.
Way it looks to me, there's a container below deck. They're guarding it for the government, keeping it off the books. Serious military technology, most like.
Yeah, of course. I just found a manifest. They're testing something out at sea. It's gotta be that. Now, get back to work. The TPI conglomerate ain't thriving. There's only one man responsible.
Of course, yeah. But I'll start pulling all the intel I can get on Merryweather at the same time. I got a file here somewhere.
Vale, ahora sí. Imagino que será algún tipo de submarino o algo. O eso que se vio en las imágenes, creo, como un submarino amarillo. Que lo podremos conducir, sí. Bueno, son nuevos vehículos de este juego. Aún no hemos, bueno, hemos podido bucear, pero no explorar el fondo del mar. Que también tiene cosas. Imagino que habrá alguna misión así. Bueno, estamos aquí. A ver, si puedo pasar. Gracias.
What in the name of all things holy?
I tried to stop it, but it just kept coming and coming.
Oh, there, Wade. Look, you're just not cut out for honest work, all right?
Did you get what you needed?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, I just got to figure out a place to plan this now. All right, this'll do.
That woman ain't even fine. Ain't no one understands why Floyd lets her use him so.
That's low self-esteem, Wade. We got to build him back up. Now. And there, perfect. All right, so based on my observations, I'd say these Merryweather security cocksnots are sitting on something real valuable. I think they got 2 of these things, but we only need 1. First one is on that freighter in a container below deck. They got guards all over that ship, so it's likely they're keeping it on ice. The air, land, and sea routes into the port will be locked down as soon as we make a noise at these X's here. Which means we have to blow up the ship and grab the thing underwater. Need a guy to plant the bombs, a guy to look out for him with a rifle, and a guy to grab the thing, whatever it is, underwater. That means stealing us a submarine, of course, but you can find us one of them, can't you? Huh? Now, the other one is off the coast being tested. They're running the operation from the dock where I last saw your cousin. We'll need a submarine for that too, and probably a chopper, a big one. We go out there, look around underwater, locate it, bring it back here, and find out what it is.
Here? To the Congo?
Aye, so, what do you think? Container ship or whatever's offshore?
Pues me gustaría más probar el submarino.
Offshore. Deep sea adventure. Gotta be.
Y ya está, solo teníamos que elegir esto. Vale.
You and Floyd can help, and we'll bring along Michael and his unpaid intern.
Okay, all right.
What is that smell?
Oh, we are going straight to the local union rep. Wade here was injured in the performance of his duties. Human waste has seeped into his very pores, and I am sorry to say this, but I don't think he's ever going to smell normal again.
You can't go to the union.
You are union, all right? And you vouched for us, all right? You look at him, man. Smell him. No. Smell him.
Trevor, you're planning a robbery on my place of work. You violated Mr. Raspberry Jam, and God alone knows what else. You damaged Deborah. Look, my lady and my union, that's all I got. So why don't we just let this all slide, huh?
If you're comfortable with what's happened to your cousin, then so be it, all right? But I would give him a bath and rinse him off.
No! No bath!
Ya está, ¿no? Que no me ponga en otra misión. Vale. ¿Qué nos hemos dejado? Ah, porque lo hemos hecho con taxi. Vale, vale. Bueno, ya está, ¿no? Ya no tenemos nada. En teoría. Ahora es acabar las otras misiones que nos quedan principales. Espera.
Ah, Trevor. Hey. Mikey, hey, listen. Loving it here in LS. Really settling in. Getting my first enema tomorrow. Anyway, I heard about some action.
Yeah, huh? Yeah, okay.
Oh, you bet it's okay. Listen, I gotta do a little prep work, but so far it's looking pretty tasty. I'll need you to bring along that kid you've been hanging with, Franklin. Oh, yeah. Oh, and how's your flying? You might need to take a few classes at flight school.
Why would I need to do that?
Trust me, you'll regret it if you don't. Gonna be just like old times, pal.
Vale. Pues también hay escuela de vuelo en este juego. Bueno, espero que no sea tan difícil. Bueno. ¿Qué ocurre? Ah, bueno, el otro que está hablando. Bueno, pues después de esta larga misión y la anterior, este vídeo bastante largo, bueno, pues dejamos aquí este vídeo y nos vemos al siguiente. Adiós.